Guys, welcome back to Fusion Technology. This is Janie, and today I am going to release second video on Oracle Fusion architecture. So, guys, who is going to see my video? Please subscribe my channel. My channel is Fusion Technology. So we go to today. Topic is architecture of Fusion. So I'll share my screen. Okay. So this is the topic today. Today topic is architecture design. How the Fusion architecture would be. So let us go step by step. I think people might have idea about EV's architecture. So here the architecture will be some slight different. So the architecture will start from primary ledger. Okay. And the legal entity, business unit, inventory, sub-inventories, locator. And these are the things which are required to configure Vision. For example, if you want to use the application for any kind of so primary ledger, legal entity, business unit, inventory, sub-inventory, locator. If you want to use your Fusion for any kind of module, for example, procurement, order management, product management, inventory management, and then any APARGL, whatever you can do, you can take. So mandatory configuration architecture will be these things. If you don't have this setup, you cannot do any kind of transaction with the transaction space. So I'm repeating once again, the architecture is having primary ledger, legal entity, business unit, inventory, sub-inventory, and locator. Locator is the inventory control method. Inventory control method. So not only locators here, so we have serial controlled and lot controlled and revision controlled. So what are those? Locator control, serial control, lot control, and revision control. These are the inventory controlling methods. Okay, so we'll start one by one. So before that, first we have to create the project. So this is like architecture. Then I'm going to be explain how we are going to define all those things. Okay. Now how to define project in Oracle Fusion. Okay, so I'll do one thing. Um, sorry, 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 um, formatting table of no worries. So here we'll see and see. Here, deploy is fine. Wow. Okay, so we can do it later. Okay, deploy. Perfect. So to define the project in Oracle Fusion. Okay, so first you log in with which user you log in with which user log in with functional user. So we should not do any kind of project or configuration with employee user. So I'm logging with now. So this is the user. This is the user for what function user. Okay. So now what I need to do? I'll create the project. So when you log in into the system, so this is the page will be appear from. Alright. Okay. So where we need to go? We have to go to drop down and here setup and maintenance. Once we go to setup and maintenance, we'll find implementation project. Click on that, and here we can create your project name. Why we require project name? That is a question everybody will be having, correct? So project, it is nothing but either you can make the project or you can't make the project. Without making the project also you can configure system. But why? So project once you create, then somebody should monitor, right? Like how much work it has been done in the what you call SCM, how much work it has been done SCM, how much work it has been done APAR. So who is going to monitor? So we have a manager, right? So managers will be what they are doing. They're going to monitor the work status. So and also by when we open the project, we'll come to know what are the modules modules to be taken by client. So in order to know the work progress as well as what are the modules which client requires, for that we'll create the project. So just I'm creating one dummy project here. Okay, so Now my project is something like WD or XYZ, or we will use same prefix in complete our class. So I'll do one thing. So I'll make it out TCS project uh, TCS project some 456. Make it TCS project. So what is the code? Code is also description and assigned to whom. So here we can search to whom we need to assign. So I'm assigning to my function. What is the starting date? This is the starting date. So now when I click on next, then system will show the offering modules, all terminology will be same. Offering modules are same. So in Oracle Fusion, most of the time people used to call offering. Okay. So these are the various offerings, my dear, in the Oracle Fusion is providing to compensation, customer data management, enterprise, financial, Fusion accounting hub, grants. So like that, there are n number of offerings. So in that one, I'm going to use financial just for dummy project, right? Just I'm selecting some of the things, okay, for understanding purpose. Supplier invoice processing and expense and fixed assets and customer invoice processing, collections, revenue management, intercompany budgetary control, and encompassing account. Just for understanding, just I selected financial. Okay, so financial business intelligence. So this business intelligence analytics will be useful for to create the report. So here profitability, fixed assets, general ledger, accounting, employee expense. Okay, so Fusion Accounting Hub. So like that, whichever module you want, you can select all those, include, including like offering setting building into your project. Okay. Accounting, intercompany. Okay. That's all, just for understanding. Okay. Okay. So come to down or come to up, save and project. Once you click on that, system will create the project. Your project name is TCS. So what and all offerings which you have? Financial Fusion Accounting Hub. What is the status? Not started. To whom we assign? It is somebody Jackson demo. So like that, each individual, if you want to assign the task separately, you can assign it. Assign the task and give a name. And by seeing this project, the manager will come to know what is the status of the project. Okay. Done. So TCS project has been successfully created. Now our next topic is roles. Roles significant, significant, significant in Oracle Fusion. So what are the roles which you have here? I'll give abstract role, abstract role, data role, and third one is abstract role, data access role or data. Yes, yes. I'll provide data access role, and third one duty role. Okay, so these are the three roles which is to be uh, like these are the three roles which is to be part of roles. Part of roles are supported by the fusion. So I'm what I'm trying to say is, so you have to know what is the need of each thing and how this has to be incorporated into fusion. So general speaking, for example, if you go to any business you consider, anything, any kind of business you can take. So we'll find there general manager. Just I'm taking one of the examples here. So in order to explain those things, so I'll do one thing here. Different tab and down. So it, I mean, just I'm going for some of the examples in order to understand that. So I'll find, so who is that? General manager and something like senior manager and manager and something like supervisor and something like contract employee, something like employee, permanent employee, uh, supervisor and worker. Okay, contract employee or worker. So like that, there are multiple hierarchies or multiple sections with this. So each role having some set of duties. Am I right? General manager will do some set of duties, senior manager will do some set of duties, manager will do some set of duties. Like that, there are each and every person has to do some set of duties. Got it? So here, so when you incorporate this example to your application, then we can easily find out what is the abstract role. Abstract role nothing but the role which is to be incorporated to the employee. Assume that general manager is abstract role. As soon as once you depute or once you recruit that guy, so we are giving some specific, what do you call, designation, that is called as abstract role. So after assigning the designation, then we are expecting some set of duties, that is called as duty role. So what are the duties he is going to do? So whenever any kind of, for example, if you want to approve something, financial thing, or any load came, and then uh, after that, we have to the all peoples are verified, and then he has to verify finally, and they required approvals from the general manager. And similarly, for example, if you want to forecast something, then that kind of duties, that kind of things will be taken care by the general manager. So like set of duties will be going to perform. That is called as duty role. What in by data access role? It means that this manager is belongs to which unit? Either it belongs to Hyderabad, or it belongs to India, sorry, it belongs to Bangalore, it belongs to Chennai, it belongs to Kochi. So with respect to some reason, they will decide, and this guy belongs to who, where? That is called as data access roles. Abstract role, duty role, data access role. So abstract role are we can call it as job roles, abstract role, duty role, data access role. So these three roles are mandatory, and you should know the difference. So roles will be playing a main what you called it will play main thing main thing in the Oracle Fusion. So here role based concept. There is no responsibility based concept as compared to EBIS, a role based concept. So we should know the roles, and we should know the data access, and we should know the what is the significance of each role. So once you understand these 3 points, then the what you call configuration understanding will be very easy. Okay. So these are the roles. Then we'll move to another topic. So another topic is what is another topic? Another topic is we'll start creation of this architecture. So for all of things, so except this inventory, sub-inventory, and this locator. Sorry, before that we have here one more thing. Let's click on that. Sorry, control Z. Yeah, insert like this location or location. So this is also important. So location. So this is also important. Okay. So we have one particular configuration from which we can define legal entity, business unit, and location, and this is location also can define, legal entity can define, business unit can define, and along with data access set. So that also we can define with the help of one what is called uh, configuration task. With the help of the task, we can define these things one shot. Okay, so I'll go for that. So that the thing is, what is that one configuration is establish enterprise architecture. Establish enterprise architecture. So this is the task from which we can create the what these things like configurations of legal entity, business unit, and location along with data access. So we'll go and we'll create that. Go here and here itself we can see here there are multiple ways to find out the configuration task. Okay, if you know the task name, directly you can search here. If you don't know task name, you have to go to implementation project and you have to select your project and from there also you can find out by using drop down or yeah, by giving the task here will come to know, will get. Okay, so now so this is one practice. Another practice is done and here click on setup. Same what are the modules which are there here, right? So all modules you can drop down. So which module you want, you can select. So I want procurement. Okay, click on this. So subsequent of this module, so they have set of tasks. Initial users, enterprise, legal. So each set of task group or task having again task list. Can you click on this and find this? So here we have two options. So if you want to see all tasks, you have to come to drop down and click on all tasks. So then system will show all tasks. So these are all configuration setup. Okay. So based on the need of user, we can select which configuration you want. You can define that. Now we'll show establish enterprise architecture. Establish enterprise architecture. Maybe spell mistake. Establish enterprise architecture. So let us see first. See here we can load only one enterprise name. How the architecture will be? Suppose for example, let us take TCS. TCS is our enterprise name. Okay. I'll show some small example here to understand. So image. So what is our company name? TCS. TCS is our company. Now what are the so I have TCS IT and similarly TCS Tobacco. So these are my line of business. You got it. Tata Motors. For understanding purpose, I am giving this. So to understand the enterprise architecture easily, so I am giving this example. Okay. So TCS IT, TCS Tobacco, and Tata Motors. These are Again, sub-companies. Are you getting my point? So my whole company name is TCS, and these are the my sub-company. Okay. So general example. So each and every company, again they have separate bodies. They have separate ITs. They have separate employees. They have separate operations. So here also we have separate body. So we have a legal entity. It means that what is meant by legal entity? Legal entity is nothing but, for general simple example, so this legal entity will be useful to register the company, so to register with the government, to register with government. For example, TCS IT, so the headquarters is US. So all headquarters is US. So all I mean this IT company will follow the government, whatever the government which is going to pass the rules, regulations. So all those things has to be followed by TCS IT. So in order to register that, we are going to use the legal entity. From the legal entity will come to know, yes, this company is legally registered. This company having some IT numbers. This company is paying taxation on their income. So once it is not a legal entity, once it is not a legal company, then the government will come and seize the company. Okay, so that is called a legal entity significance. Next, next is what? So business units. What in the business unit? Where this company doing operations. So this is the registered location and business unit where this operations has been happening. So one is yes is business unit, yes, of course, and India, Japan, UK. So each country wise you can take business unit, or we can take state wise, we can take anything. So where these operations has been happening, that is called as business unit. I think you people are getting my concept, right? Is the business unit. So similarly, this kind of architecture will be common for TCS Tobacco, Tata Motors. After that, so they have to maintain the employees. Okay, so employees, after employees maintaining, and this particular employees belongs to which business unit, and this particular employees earning the salaries and their punch outs, attendance, all these things are taken care by compensations. All these things are taken care by HCM, human capital management. And here, suppose I recruited the employees in India, EMP1, EMP2, and here EMP3, EMP4. Okay, so I recruited like that. So this employee has to get the salary on rupees. This employee has to get the salary on dollar. So that discrimination will be there, and all these things, leave compensations, and what you called timings, attendance, leaves, and casual leaves, sick leaves, everything, payroll, art structure, everything will be taken care by, will be handled by SCM. So what is that? Insert, insert. Oh, something arrow in front here. Okay. So this has to be taken care by whom? SCM is the one more module because it is one more module. Human capital management is completely talking with the employees team. Got it? So this is a generic view, generic architecture, generic way they are going to create the architecture. So in my current project, we have roughly, I'm telling, we have a 12 legal entities and 57 business units and some 35 inventories. Similarly, 42 sub-inventories. So in my current project, this is the numbers we have. 12 legal entities, 57 business units, 32 inventories, 42 sub-inventories. So they have, uh, see, companies, companies confidential, don't want to share that. So these are the architecture they have. Similarly, whichever client we are going to take, so the architecture will be changing. Okay. I think about idea about how the architecture will be. So I'll show one shot here. So I'll create next class this one. So I'll show the existing one. So what in by not loaded means it is not loaded. So only one enterprise architecture will be there. Since it is a demo, we are finding a lot of architecture. Okay. So who is going to load? Once it is verified by the client, yes, this architecture this has been fit, and then the Oracle will load and status will change to loaded and loaded enterprise configuration. So now I'm going to show just add code. Okay. So click on edit, click on OK. At first, okay. So when you click on that, I said right divisions like TCS, Tobacco, IT, Tata Motors, and legal entities, business units, and what business units will do, manage business units, manage reference data set, and manage business unit set assignment, manage location reference set. What do you mean by reference set? So the topic why reference set will brought by Oracle Fusion is one of the reference set. So I think this topic and this feature it's not there in the reference data set. This is somewhat important topic, so we have to understand what is this. Okay. So in EBS, if you see the EBS, for example, as per my example, I said here 12 legal entities, 57 business units. Assume that so I have a payment terms. Payment terms, I think everybody knows what is significant, and career. Okay, and like career payment terms, something like FOB. Okay, so freight on board. So these are the some of the parts, some of the labels or some of the segments which will come while doing the exercises or while doing the configuration. So what I'm trying to say here is payment terms career FOB. Assume that so I want to use same payment terms career FOB for all 57 business units. My question is clear. What I'm trying to say is I want to use same payment terms career FOB same for all inventory, sorry, same for all business units. So what we need to do in EBIS, we have to make 57 times duplicate. One business unit, again we copy, create it. One more business unit, we copy, create it. And like that, we have to make 57 times. But here, we have to create only one time this configuration payment terms career FOB, and using reference data set concept, we can map these things with all 57 businesses. So how many times we are doing configuration here? We are doing only one time configuration, and reference data set code we are mapping with the business unit. So that is the beauty of reference data set. Using reference data set, we can avoid the duplication, and even we can maintain the security. Suppose I don't want to share my business unit transaction or my FOB career payment terms to another. Yes, I can make it out. I can make separate reference data set for this and separate reference set for B, and so that A and B can't be shareable. So this way we can maintain the security as well as we can maintain the secret business. Yes, boss, I don't want to see these things. I don't want to show these particular transactions to another business unit manager, such a general manager, whoever will be. I don't want to show. So you can use the reference data set. You can make it separate. So that is the beauty of reference data set. So here, as usual, it said divisions, legal entities, business units, manage business units, and manage reference data set. And manage business unit set assignment. What in by set assignment is nothing but what function the business unit will do. Either it will do requisition, it will do what you call account payable, account receivable, and inventory management and procurement, AP, AR. There are 10 number of business functions. So what it will do? What is the assignment of that? And location reference data set. So these are the various time stops. Using each time stop, you can configure your enterprise establish enterprise structure. I think you got idea how to architecture, how to create configuration for legal entity, business unit, and location with one shot. That is the name is establish enterprise architecture. So this setup is only one. This setup is not at all more than once will be present in the Oracle Fusion. Only one time we are going to set up this one. Okay. I think today we will wind up the class, and we are ready to provide training sessions. Those who want to be Fusion functional consultant towards the CM. So I'm there here to provide the training, and also please subscribe my channel, and I'm going to be providing more and more information for Oracle Fusion. So this channel is dedicated for Oracle Fusion functional consultant, and step by step, I'm going to bring a lot of videos here, and who require training sessions for all of any regions of universe, please contact me, or please send an SMS, sorry, send an email to me. My email ID is ramu 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 JAINI 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 Ramu Jaini @gmail.com. If you require any assistance, or if you require trainings on this particular Oracle Fusion functional consultant, please reach out. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye bye.